Nakatitig ka na naman ba dyan sa canvas mo? Tara, pintahan natin yan. Hi, I'm again Salongganisa, back with another tips video brought to you by Brushpoint Academy. Before we begin, let's take a sec and hear a few words from our sponsor, CG Creator Certification. So who or what is CG Creator Certification? It's an exam you take to test your creator skill. May it be 2D, 3D, movies, games, and other disciplines alike. Now, this certification is recognized by over 70 Japanese companies. While this certification alone does not assure employment in any of the studios, it is a good gauge to see a creator's current level. So if you have a dream or goal to work in Japan, go check out CG Creator Certification now. But of course, with our little help, we are giving you a deal by giving 250 pesos off just by using code Brushpoint. Again, that's code Brushpoint at checkout. Now back to the video. So marami sa ating mga artists marunong naman talaga mag-drawing. Magkakaiba nga lang tayo ng skill level. Although, kadalasan nga lang hindi na sa skill yung problema, kundi kung ano ang ito-drawing. So in today's video, pag-uusapan natin ang art block, or in a more philosophical approach, what to paint. So the root of the problem, of course, comes from the mind, which are, number 1, not knowing you're creating something out of nothing. Every artist needs his or her ingredients to create a recipe, as put by Adam Duff. And those ingredients, of course, are research, reference, and of course, inspiration. Inspiration is the key ingredient here. Being inspired means getting a spark within you na tutulak sa'yo para gumawa. That, of course, may come from your research sa kung ano mang hilig mo o kung ano mang pumukaw sa attention mo na nagresulta sa mga research mo. Pagkatapos nito ay mag-uugat na sa paghahanap mo ng specific reference that would let you have the tools to create something but not out of nothing. Remember, great artists steal. Your job as an artist is to combine, manipulate, create connections, and relationships between your ingredients or references. Gaya ng sinabi natin kanina, we must use our reference to create something that in the end would become ours. Stealing in this sense is not about copying other artists, pero ito yung sense kung saan kukunin mo kung ano yung nagustuhan mo sa kanila. And with that, let's move on to our second point, which is you are over-complicating it. So, having too much on your plate can also be a problem. Start it simple. Minsan, sa sobrang dami din nating nakukuha ang mga references or jump-off points, di na natin alam kung saan tayo magfo-focus. Having a good and solid point of interest to start from will help you start and finish a painting. Pick something from your pool of references that resonates well with you. Pick one or two, and then if you're happy with those huge chunks in your drawing, that may be the time to start adding little by little more details that can improve your drawing. So now let's move on to our third and final point for this video, which is number 3, not enjoying the process. We get too hung up with the finished piece. Nakakalimutan na natin enjoyin yung process of making art. Lagi tayong nakatingin sa dulo or dun sa finished product that we forget to stop and enjoy the process and that you are doing a good job. Why? Because you've already come this far and started the drawing on that blank canvas. Enjoy nyo lang talaga yung art, and maybe someday, art would be like breathing. And before you know it, it would become second nature and you won't even think about what to paint, but rather what not to paint. So that concludes this video all about what you can do to know what to paint. Just to recap, point number 1 is knowing you need ingredients. Number 2, you might be overcomplicating it. And number 3, enjoy the process. Again, this has been Salongganisa with today's tips, and now it's time for Kabukicat to shine. So see you on the next one. That's it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, and maybe even share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell icon so you won't miss out on new content. Till next time, bye!